Ritual Beast has a competitive history of being a deck that's known to have forever long turns looping Ritual Beast ulti Kanahawk to set up small boards and control your opponent's plays. But that was then. Now, it's not really good enough. Maybe it will be with the new support. Let's talk about it. There are 4 new support cards. 1 main deck monster, a continuous spell, fusion monster, and a link 4. The main deck monster under the name Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara is a level 1 light psychic effect monster. You can only special summon it once per turn and use its first, second, and third effects once per turn as well. You can discard it to immediately normal summon a Ritual Beast from your hand. If a Ritual Beast you control would be destroyed with battle or card effect, you can banish it from your field or graveyard instead. And if it is banished, you can special summon 1 Ritual Beast monster from your deck except itself. Ritual Beast Inheritance, the continuous spell, has 3 effects. First effect reads, monsters your opponent controls lose 200 attack for each different type among Ritual Beast monsters you control. The second effect reads, you can reveal 1 Ritual Beast monster in your hand, add 1 Ritual Beast monster with a different type from your deck to your hand, then discard a card. And then 3, if 2 or more monsters are special summoned to your field at the same time, you can target a monster in the field and change its battle position. The new fusion monster, Ritual Beast Ulti Nachio Drago, is a light Wyram fusion effect monster, level 7, 2400 attack and 1900 defense point, requiring a Ritual Beast Tamer and a Spiritual Beast, like all the rest of them. It must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control and or from your graveyard. Very important, we'll get to that later. You can only special it once per turn, that's different. Your opponent cannot target other Ritual Beast monsters you control with card effects, and then it can quick effect return itself to the extra deck to target one of your banished Ritual Beast monsters and special summon it, but it can attack directly. Keep in mind, it's any Ritual Beast monster. Finally, the Link monster, Ritual Beast Ulti Re Rutari, a Link 4 wind psychic effect monster with 2600 attack points requiring 3 effect monsters. You can only use its second and third effect once per turn. Neither player contribute cards to activate a card effect. You can target one of your banished Ritual Beast cards, return it to the hand or extra deck, then immediately after the effect resolves, normal summon a Ritual Beast monster from your hand. And during your opponent's turn, you can quick effect, target 1 Ritual Beast card you control and 1 card your opponent controls and banish them. The deck gets absurdly more consistent after this new support. Lara's existence gives the deck 6 1-card starters in Kanahawk and Rampengu, and better 2-card combos. Lara's name is also super important. It's a Ritual Beast and a Tamer, just like Winda. The continuous spell is alright, aside from how it just increases the amount of 1-card starters you have, given that you have another Ritual Beast in your hand with a different type. The 2 extra deck monsters, I'm not entirely sure about their full potential since I'm very new to the deck, but the ability to have a banish and pop 4 on your end board with the Link 4 and Steed sounds pretty solid off of 1 card. I'm pretty sure the deck is able to do much more, however. That just leaves the fusion, which can tag out to bring back any 1 banished Ritual Beast monster, which adds even more neat flexibility and its targeting protection for other Ritual Beasts. The best part of it though is its summoning condition that allows banishes from grave, allowing the huge consistency boost for the deck in the first place with Lara. The strengths of the deck are, it plays under Shifter ridiculously well, as the deck likes its stuff banished and can put cards in the graveyard if necessary. Now, it's also really consistent, with 9 1-card starters in Asterix, and the assistance of cards like Prosby or Small World, it'll be pretty difficult to brick. Sort of, we'll get to that. It can play through more interruptions with a card like Lara giving extra normal summons. The deck will be more than likely easier to play due to the added flexibility in the main deck names, particularly with Lara being Tamer and a Ritual Beast, like Winda. That is ridiculous. This deck still has very big weaknesses though. Very difficult to play, managing how you have to start your turn and your once per turn special summons on every Ritual Beast. The deck doesn't really go second very well with its engine. There will be a reliance on non-engine going second. The extra deck is also not very flexible, with lots of ulti Ritual Beasts being required to make the deck feel like it's worth running, with multiple Kanahawks, maybe an ulti Apelio, the Link 2 normal summon, and now multiple copies of the new fusion monster and at least one of the Link 4. That's a lot of cards, and you haven't even considered all the things to help you go second or set up extra parts of a board. Steep commitment, very tight extra deck. The deck may still have a tendency to break, with the wrong combinations of tamers and beasts. There's simply nothing you'll be able to do about it. Eventually you will run into 2 spiritual beasts, 2 tamers, and absolutely 0 way to play, and there's nothing you can do about it. I think this deck will be pretty solid. By no means best deck material, but a solid contender given the format. With the right build, I could see the deck sitting around tier 2, especially as an anti-plant strategy if that deck becomes popular, due to the Link 4's Floodgate effect not allowing tributes to activate an effect, which is so oddly specific to counter something exactly like Rika. Something, I guess. That's my thoughts on the new Ritual Beast support. What are yours? Drop them down below, and while you're at it, why not drop a like or a sub? Would appreciate it a lot, especially if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time, and until then, have a great rest of your day.